Josh Efird truck accident, WEtv shows Pumpkin never lied. 10 months ago, the news arrived that Mama June star, Josh Efird was involved in a terrifying vehicle accident. Social media came alive when alleged witnesses claimed that Lauryn Pumpkin Efird, who had just divorced him, seemed uncaring about it. But the latest episode of the WEtv show seemed to back her up because she claimed she did rush to see him. The allegations and the denial. The allegation that Pumpkin didn't give a rat's about Josh when his truck flipped at an intersection arrived via YouTube vlogger LB. We reported that, going by the video, several people said that allegedly, when the officers arrived on the site of the accident, they contacted Pumpkin to tell her about her ex. They were not yet sure if he had internal injuries, and he complained that his shoulder hurt. But Pumpkin reportedly didn't seem at all concerned. Shocked fans heard that instead of worrying, Pumpkin allegedly said, "He's just looking for a check." Plus, a so-called insider claimed that she had no intention of going to the hospital. Later, she refuted the allegations during a live. Mostly, she talked about how of course she went to see him, as he's the father of her children. Notably, she said that the cops didn't contact her. Instead, she claimed, "Josh called me, and I went down. He was laid out on the ground and his truck was overturned. They loaded him up in an ambulance. I called his mom, and she met him there." The show confirms Pumpkin's side of the story. In the Friday, July 18 episode of the WEtv show, the events that played out seemed to confirm that perhaps the sources had not told the whole truth. But there are some discrepancies. Fans saw that Pumpkin went to work at the sister's closet, and she chatted briefly with an employee. They talked about her sister Jessica getting engaged to her girlfriend, Cheyenne McCant. Then, Pumpkin went and started taking stock of her inventory. However, the phone rang, and it was Josh Efird's mom on the line. She said into the phone, "What? What do you mean? Where are the kids?" Next, she rushed outside to her car, with the camera crew in pursuit. They wanted to know what the heck was going on. So, she told them that Josh was at the hospital because his truck was wrecked. That ties into what she claimed in her live denial about not dismissing it lightly. Next, fans saw that she jumped in her car and rushed off, and the producer said they'd meet her there. No signs that she talked about money. From what fans could see, there was no talking about how Josh Efird was just hoping for a check, or other financial compensation. There just doesn't seem to be much time for that. Is it possible that the crew simply got her to reenact the scene? After all, in her denial, Pumpkin said she called his mom, but in the show, his mom called her about the truck accident. In her denial, she also claimed she went to scene of the accident, but in the show, she rushed straight to the hospital. So, that does raise some questions. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and come back here often for all your Mama June news and updates. Mama June, Pumpkin receives scary news about Josh's accident. Where are the kids? Mama June star Lauryn Efird is no longer married to Josh Efird. But she still co-parents her kids with her husband. The reality TV stars agreed to share responsibilities and maintain a good bond. Pumpkin has already moved on from her husband. She has been giving hints about dating someone new on the Family Crisis Season 7. However, the WEtv star appears to have received some bad news in the latest episode. Lauryn rushed to the hospital after her ex-husband met with a scary accident. Hence, fans were quick to wonder whether the kids are safe. They are waiting to find out whether Josh is safe. What are the injuries he faced? What happened to him? Were the kids with him? Keep on reading to find out everything about the accident. Mama June, Pumpkin is dating Josh's cousin after separation. Pumpkin and Josh went their separate ways after the divorce. The latter wasn't ready to end ties with his wife. However, the Mama June star gave up when he couldn't find a reason to drag their marriage. Lauryn started living her single life and focusing more on her new freedom. She was able to give more time to her business and her hobbies. The reality TV star shocked her fans when she opened up about dating someone related to her ex-husband. Pumpkin revealed she has someone new in life. She told her friend about the way he does things for her without even asking for it. But the reality TV star wasn't ready to break the news to Josh. Pumpkin finally revealed she was dating the latter's cousin. Although the duo was not blood-related, it would be awkward for them. Mama June, Pumpkin receives bad news about Josh. Pumpkin spends most of her time with her kids or her business. She also takes some time for herself and her hobbies. However, the reality TV celeb was in disbelief when she received bad news about her ex-husband. Recently, Pumpkin received a call from someone while she was in the middle of her duties at her boutique. She said, What do you mean? Where are the kids?" Fans couldn't hear anything, but the concerning look on her face made it clear that someone was wrong. The Mama June celeb quickly rushed outside without revealing anything. The producers asked what really happened. They wanted to know if everything was okay. Pumpkin explained, "Josh just wrecked his truck. He's in the medical facility." Hence, she had to rush to meet him without revealing the kids' whereabouts. The WEtv star wasn't in a state to explain anything or express her emotions. The look on Lauryn's face terrified fans. They wondered whether the kids were also with their dad. Hopefully, Josh was alone when his car overturned during an accident. TV Season and Spoilers reported his accident last year, and he wasn't with his children at the time. Fans are now waiting to learn more about Josh's injuries. They wanted to know if it was a serious accident. Pumpkin might have divorced Josh. But she explained to her fans last year that her ex is still a dad to her kids. So, she won't ever want to watch him in any trouble. Keep coming back to TV Season and Spoilers for more updates on Josh's accident. Mama June, Josh thinks he still has a chance to reconcile with Pumpkin. Fans feel bad for him as she's dating his cousin. Mama June star Josh Efird is taking steps to mend broken bonds with his wife, Lauryn Efird. He has parted ways with the latter and decided to co-parent their children. But the WEtv star doesn't look ready to take a step back and let things fall apart. He just met with an unexpected accident that opened his eyes. The reality TV star was never ready to sacrifice his marriage. However, Pumpkin wasn't willing to give their marriage more time. She was done with their poor dynamics and wanted a better life for herself. The WEtv star doesn't want her kids to suffer because of all the drama. Pumpkin and Josh found a middle ground and decided to co-parent the kids. Interestingly, the latter isn't happy with the separation and wants to reunite. Will it happen? Why does Josh think so? Mama June, Pumpkin is secretly dating Josh's cousin. Pumpkin wants to enjoy her new single life on the Family Crisis Season 7. She planned to go on new adventures and give herself a little more time. However, Jessica has been noticing some weird changes in the Mama June star's behavior. She wondered whether Lauryn began swiping left and right on dating apps. The latter opened up about her new life details during a recent episode. She was talking to her friend about her new life. Hence, the reality TV star admitted someone new. But Pumpkin is afraid to break the news to her husband. She knows things would get awkward between them as her new partner, Darren Kitchens, is her ex's cousin. The WEtv star clarified that her boyfriend doesn't have a blood relation with Josh. Still, Pumpkin is afraid to reveal all this. Mama June, Josh takes steps to reconcile with Pumpkin. Josh Efird met with an unfortunate accident in the previous episode. Lauryn and her family rushed to rescue him from the crash site. They were shocked to see his car turn down completely. Fortunately, Josh managed to avoid a severe injury. He appreciated the way Pumpkin rushed to save him. Recently, the Mama June star visited Pumpkin with a bouquet of flowers in his hands. Hence, Jessica asked about the intention behind bringing flowers. Josh explained that he wanted to give the flowers to his estranged wife as a gesture of gratitude for being there for him. He still holds on to the hope that they can reconcile and make things right. The reality TV star stated, "This is my family, this is my home," before admitting that he couldn't move on. Efird feels life sometimes has to smack people's heads to help them see things more clearly. He felt the accident helped clear his eyes. The WEtv star believes he still has some love for each other. Josh added, "I've seen many couples separate and find their way back to each other." He thinks divorce is just a piece of paper, and he still has some hope. Fans were heartbroken to see the reality TV star face all this. They already know that his wife is dating his cousin. One fan said, "I really hope they get back together because this is ridiculous." Another user thinks it's too late. Keep returning to TV season and spoilers for more tea on Josh and Pumpkin's marital issues. Mama June, Pumpkin enters a new era after breakup with Josh, turns into Mama P. Mama June, Pumpkin enters a new era after breakup with Josh, turns into Mama P. Josh Efird is all set for the new beginning. She is parting ways with her husband, Josh Efird, in Season 7 of The Family Crisis. The Mama June star has a lot on her plate already. Pumpkin is trying her best to speed up the divorce process and keep the kids away from all the mess. But she didn't want to live the rest of her life crying about her divorce. Instead, she has some great new plans. The reality TV star just shared the things she wanted after embracing singlehood. Lauryn plans to enter a new era and become Mama P to live her best life. Pumpkin is dealing with her divorce drama while managing her business issues. She appears ready to explore new things in life. Is she really ready for the new beginning? What are her plans? Mama June, Jessica doubts Pumpkin for her suspicious behavior. Lauryn and Josh have parted ways in the ongoing season of The Family Crisis. The former is co-parenting her 3 children with her ex-husband. The Mama June star also runs her business, The Sister's Closet, with Jessica and Alana. Hence, Pumpkin spends most of her time at her warehouse. However, Jessica noticed that her sister has been continuously busy on her phone. The WEtv star stated, "Something's not adding up with Pumpkin, she can't keep her phone down." Jessica finally asked Pumpkin if she was swiping left or right on the dating apps. But then the latter told her siblings to shut up. She admitted to not having any riz to date again because she had been with the same person for the last 10 years. But Lauryn looked really excited to work on her riz and get back into the dating game. Mama June, Pumpkin all set for a fresh new chapter of life. Pumpkin has been through a lot in the past few months. She admitted that things with Josh were really messy for a long time. Hence, the couple decided to end their marriage and move on in life. Recently, Pumpkin met a friend to discuss her plans after the divorce. She wanted to talk about the things she wanted in life after embracing singlehood. The reality TV star's friend wanted to know her plans for the future. Pumpkin expressed her wish to buy a kayak. She wanted to go to the pond and explore the things that she couldn't. The Mama June star stated, "If I'm trying new food, I'm willing to try new things." Pumpkin feels great to live in this era. She has a lot of things to explore, including kayaking and going out with her friends for lunch. The reality TV star wants to spend time with her friends and do a variety of things. So, Lauryn's friend asked who she was. She wanted to know what her friend did to Pumpkin. Lauryn admitted, "I just think it's the new era of Mama P." Fans were happy that she was focusing on the positive aspects of life and finding ways to stay happy. One fan said, "You deserve, girl, live your best life." Another user felt the show's name should be Mama P from now on. Meanwhile, others feel it is time for Pumpkin to grow and shine. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for more tea on Lauryn's new era. Mama June, all about Josh Efird's new relationship and baby, find details here. Mama June star Josh Efird has been busy celebrating the arrival of his baby girl, Sadie Mae Efird. He just welcomed a beautiful daughter with his new girlfriend, Brianna Godwin. The reality TV star has become a dad for the 5th time after his breakup with Pumpkin. Josh has been all over the internet these days for his new relationship. He just welcomed his first child with Brianna, and they couldn't be happier. The reality TV star announced his breakup with Lauryn just a few months ago. Hence, fans were a bit surprised when Josh welcomed a baby within 9 months of his divorce. Both exes moved on with their new partners before announcing their divorce. So, viewers are waiting for the upcoming season for more details about their breakup. So, who's the new lady in Josh's life? When did they welcome their baby girl? Mama June, who's Josh's new girlfriend, Brianna? Josh and Pumpkin had the most stable and wholesome relationship with Mama June. Hence, it was difficult for the audience to believe they were not together. Soon, Lauryn went public with her new boyfriend, Darren Kitchens, who appears to be her ex-husband's cousin. Josh also wasted no time moving on and sparked rumors of dating a woman, Keely. Surprisingly, the latter was allegedly pregnant with Darren's child. However, things might not have worked out, and Josh began dating another woman, Brianna Godwin. He didn't waste time starting a family with his new girl. Brianna also has a daughter, Ella, from her previous relationship. She has a cordial relationship with June and her family. Fans are now waiting to see whether Josh's new relationship will feature in the upcoming season. He will likely document his split from Lauryn on the show. Mama June, Josh and Brianna welcome first baby. Josh Efird's life has taken a beautiful turn. He just welcomed his fifth baby, his first with his new girlfriend, Brianna. The reality TV star and his girlfriend announced the birth of their baby girl on a Facebook post. Brianna introduced her newborn, Sadie Mae Efird, to the followers. She said, born on May 1st, 25 at 10:36 a.m., weighing 3 pounds and 9 ounces and already kicking NICU butt. Josh's girlfriend was glad to hold their daughter in her arms for the first time. She explained that their daughter came into the world at least 5 weeks early. Previously, she revealed that her pregnancy was unexpected, but she called it a blessing. Josh already shared 4 children, Ella, Stella, Silas, and Bentley, with his ex-wife, Lauryn. He must be overwhelmed to become a dad for the 5th time. Later, Mama June reacted to the news and revealed why the baby's weight was so low. Shannon explained that Brianna had some complications, and the baby came out earlier than expected. She admitted that the baby was due on June 11th. Hence, the reality TV star prayed for the newborn's health. June said, "It's not fun time with a baby premature and in NICU." She prayed for the baby as she would be her grandkids' aunt. The WEtv star was happy that her grandkids had a new sister. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for more tea on Josh's love life. Mama June, Josh Efird welcomes baby girl with new GF Brianna within months of breakup with Pumpkin. Josh Efird's life has taken a beautiful and adorable turn. He just became a dad to his 5th child with his new partner, Brianna. Yes. You have heard that right. The Mama June star became a dad less than 9 months after his divorce from Lauryn Efird. Josh just announced the birth of his little girl, Sadie Mae. He parted ways with Pumpkin legally in September 2024. The reality TV stars were married for almost 6 years and shared 4 children. Pumpkin and Josh's divorce came as a big shock to many. They were the only stable and real pair in the series. Hence, viewers felt sad about the separation of their favorite couple. Josh began dating Brianna, and they were expecting a baby together. What did Josh share about his newborn? Why do fans want to know? Mama June, Josh and Brianna announced unexpected pregnancy. Josh Efird sparked rumors of dating his cousin, Darren's pregnant ex, Keely, amid his split with Pumpkin. Fans felt the cousins swapped their partners. Later, the Mama June celeb went public with his new girlfriend, Brianna. Josh and Brianna started dating in September. Later, the couple discovered they were expecting a child. Josh was already a father of 4 beautiful children from his previous marriage. Brianna revealed later on TikTok that it was an unexpected pregnancy. However, she felt a blessing is a blessing. So, the couple was ready to welcome the baby happily into the world. Fans were curious to know Pumpkin's reaction to her ex-husband's pregnancy. But she kept a low profile about the topic. Josh and his new woman have finally become parents of their first baby. Mama June, Josh and his new GF welcome a daughter. Josh Efird and his new lady love, Brianna Godwin, just started a new chapter of their lives. They welcomed their little bundle of joy, Sadie Mae, on May 1st. The couple shared the big news on Facebook with a loving post. Josh and Brianna shared several photos of each other holding their baby girl. The latter revealed that her daughter was born at least 5 weeks before the due date, and the doctors kept her in the NICU. She wrote, "Sweet Sadie Mae Efird is here." Josh's girlfriend revealed, born on May 1st, 25 at 10:36 a.m., weighing 3 pounds and 9 ounces. She revealed that their daughter was kept in the NICU. However, she was doing so well that the new parents finally had the chance to hold her in their arms. Fans were happy with Josh's new life update. But they were more curious to know how the baby arrived less than 9 months after his divorce from Pumpkin. Several Redditors shared their reaction in a thread. One fan said, "Already? With a new lady, damn, he didn't waste any time." Another user felt the reality TV star wanted a job instead of more kids. Others wished for the baby's health and hoped she would be out of the NICU soon. Later, June talked about the baby's low birth weight on LB's post. She revealed the baby was at least 5 months premature and asked fans to pray for the baby's health. Keep returning to TV season and spoilers for more tea on Josh's newborn and other Mama June updates.